want to get you an award. Because you know you are the petty queen.
If you don't know I'm petty, I don't have a problem saying I'm petty. So I asked Yandy to help me with the petting as well. Yandy?
You know, you found a new friend because you had an attitude with me.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
no.
yes. I know, my baby.
The highest of highs that life can bring. Record soul, fame and fortune. But one wrong mistake in my past and all those blessings was gone. I did 6 years, 4 months, and 5 days behind bars for what the legal system called an intentional assault when I got into a little tit with a so-called friend. But now I'm free to take back my life, my career, free to take back my spot on top where Remy and Rah belongs. It feels crazy being back on stage. I couldn't be more grateful. I plan to make the most of every single second this time around.
You kill it. You make me so excited when you come out. Like, I just be ready to rap.
You be in the back like this?
I be in the, like... Remy and Rah just killed her performance, just killed the stage after being gone 6.5 years, and I couldn't be happier to see Remy home. We haven't missed a beat. We're like Thelma and Louise, the real life one though. So now that we got all that work out the way or whatever, what we doing tonight? Where that now?
I'm around.
Where's Paps?
Oh, he's somewhere around here. Any moment now, I'm sure he'll be like, hey, Rob, what's going on, baby? Let's go, let's go.
Tonight, time to go.
Ain't no after party tonight.
Ain't no after party.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's good?
Time to go. Time to go. Let's go. We gotta go.
Hi, sweetheart.
How you doing?
No, we staying out. We staying out a little
Oh,
while.
no staying out tonight.
Yeah, just a little hour or
Gotta get
something.
her home. Come on, we gotta go now. My whole world fell apart when Remy went away. Now I'm beyond blessed to have my wife back in my life, but she's still on parole. Remy has a strict curfew that we gotta abide by every single night. The last thing I want is for Remy to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. One false move could land her back in prison, and I can't afford to lose her again.
Bye, friend.
Look who decided to show up.
Rodeo Remy.
Are you ready to go shopping?
Yes, I'm ready.
I bet you are. 2 hours late. I'm done already. You would be.
Hi, boo.
Even though I want to wash this bitch for having me out here all this time waiting for her, I'm kind of happy to see her. I'm planning this humongous wedding with Paps. We're even talking about baby talk. And I kind of want her help to plan for my big wedding day, and she better say yes. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been working with the girls, BBOD.
Please tell me, how's that going? Marvelous, I bet.
Well, it's not going that great right now, honestly.
What do you mean it's not going that great?
I've been having problems with them.
Problems like?
Not both of them, just one of the girls. Her name is Mo. She doesn't listen. I find her to be like super disrespectful, and that's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be arguing with these bitches. Y'all ain't me. So it's not going that great. She has this attitude like, bitch, you work for me. This is a partnership. I don't work for you, bitch.
Well, you have your own little, business drama. Me and Pat was talking. He wants a baby. I'm like, we can do babies. But you know me, I'm like, all right, I want a wedding. And then he loves me so much, and I won, and now we have a wedding to plan. Isn't it great? Gave me a new ring, took me to this amazing castle. And he was like, that's beautiful. Whatever you want, thank you. It really felt like I wasn't gonna win this one. Like, are you serious? Like,
you win them all. You win them all. Hey. Leave it up to my girl Rem to come with the 1-2 punch on Pat. Not only is she getting her wedding, her dream wedding, but she got the brand new bling on her finger or whatever.
So we have this super duper crazy wedding to put together, which I'm sure you wouldn't mind helping. Wait. Before I even say.
You already said it. I would absolutely love.
I want you to help
plan
to assist
your wedding. To plan
in
your
my
wedding.
planning.
To plan. You already said it. You can't take it back.
This is some ugly ass fabric.
Now that all of the business with BBOD is complete, I can start focusing on the things that matter to me, which at the current moment is a line of maxi dresses called Rare. I'm not hanging up my management hat, but I'm really just trying to put the focus on me right now. Now, I've been in the fashion industry for a little while now, and although I'm known as the stiletto expert, I'm a designer by heart. So apparel was obviously gonna be the next step. I'm in the process of planning a fashion show of a lifetime. And my good girlfriend Remy, she's just riding around the store, just playing plenty of games. I have a lot on my plate. I am so overwhelmed.
I don't like when you start saying things like I have a lot on my plate. That means you're gonna start scraping some of it onto my plate.
I'm launching a maxi line, which means I ultimately have to have a fashion show. And I would like for you to help me with my fashion show.
Help what?
Help decorate.
You know there are people that you can hire that do things like
Yeah,
this,
but
right?
I'd rather, since we're always together anyway, I'd rather have you do it. She raps, she decorates. I have to give my girl credit. She is a jack of all trades. You have expertise in a lot of different areas.
Somebody that you're teaming up with.
My partner is dropping the ball a little bit.
So now Remy has to come and pick up where LaToya's dropping the ball.
Of course I'm gonna help Rah. That's my friend. That's what friends do, the same way she's helping me with my wedding. But somehow when the ball gets dropped, it always ends up in my lap.
You know, the plate that's full that you want to scrape some of it off onto my plate, that's the part I have a problem with. And now I'm stuck here with this wonderful fabric that we're gonna make maxi dresses out of.
I'm not saying that this is the selection that I'm choosing. I'm gonna spend this
It's actually
evening.
kind of cute.
That's not the concept behind my collection. The
What's the
collection
concept?
is
Do you even
bold.
have a concept?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I want them to be bold, bright colors. You'll see. That's why I'm here, so I can get my vision
You're
together.
just all over the place.
Hopefully, you'll be able to help me with that. You enjoy doing this. You have to admit, you really do.
I don't want to do your event.
Deep down inside.
This bitch is crazy. She really
Deep down inside. Right down here.
Watch this.
You want to.
You still think I want to do it?
Grab some fabric while you down there.
Hell no.
Tonight is the launch of Rah's fashion line, Rare. I've been here as promised since the crack of dawn, making sure that everything is set up. I even brought my own personal DJ with me because I didn't trust the one that she wanted to use. And guess what? Little Miss Always Late Rah ain't nowhere to be found.
Hey, look who decided to.
It looks so good in here. It looks even better, even faster. If you'd have been here.
Yes, well, I'm happy I got here when I did. It looks wonderful. These are nice.
You strategically showed up as soon as everything was done. Shockingly.
Why you seem so angry?
So, we not gonna start this conversation with thank you. This is where I'm starting to get aggravated. This is her event, and I'm doing all the work. Told you I didn't want to do this, and I'm glad it's done. I'm trying to do this
And it looks
stupid
beautiful.
curtain. Let's go.
I would love nothing more than for Remy to stop complaining. She agreed to decorate my fashion show. I think it looks great.
Hey, girl.
Oh my goodness, look at this bitch. You talk about me being late. Toya, this is Remy. Remy, this is Toya.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I would say it's nice to meet you, but heard so many bad things about you.
What's the bad things that you heard about me?
I mean, one, you were supposed to be at the fabric store. At
We
the
had like 3
fitting.
reschedules because your best friend was always late.
Throw me under the bus.
That was not my fault. That was her fault.
Well, what do you think about the decorations?
There's no decorations. Where's the decorations? I'm just seeing chairs.
Hold on.
And where's the flowers and all this extra
I'm
stuff
at
that we
work.
talk about?
I'm about to drag somebody. Hold on one second.
Who's she dragging? Walking around. What's up
And
with
what
that?
did you do?
All right now.
I just want to know, what does she do?
I'm a designer. What do you do?
I rap
Okay.
and I smack chicks that get out of line.
You're not gonna smack me though.
All right, okay. All
Every
right,
single one of those little
All right,
tiny
that's what we're
teeth
not gonna do. You're not gonna
that
smack
are
me.
brown and yellow in your mouth, which fly down this runway. Every single one of them. Back up.
All right.
And take your
get your
dry
friend.
wig. Back up. That's right.
What the hell is going on? I asked Remy to help me, not throw down with Toya. Both of these girls should know better than to have beef at my event. This looks ridiculous.
Go get her
Relax.
and get her the out.
Relax.
If my friend doesn't get this little roach out of here, I'm gonna
for her whole
Can you calm
event.
down for me? If you're not doing it for her, can you do it for me?
Don't even let a bitch attempt to try to make me think about disrespecting me. Then I'll relax. Go get her.
Hold on,
kick
let
her
me
out.
finish
That's
my
it.
point.
I'm done.
Let me finish my point. All I know is that she's in the fashion industry and I felt like she would be a good partner.
Go tell her who the I am. Go tell her.
You just wanted me to be upset because you was upset.
Now the show's over. This whole is about to go down. Flames. It's over. Bye. Bye. How do you unhook the wrap the up? Let's go. Pack your whole now they don't got no DJ. Let's go.
Oh God, she's back.
Now, how about that? Wrap the up. She know that I'm tick, tick, boom all day. Why would you put me in a situation where I want to drag somebody? So I'm going to take everything that I contributed and I'm just going to leave with it, including the DJ. Silent fashion show time.
You told your DJ let's go after you told me to fire my DJ so your DJ could be there?
Absolutely.
You are so, like, for real though, you will never in your life get an opportunity to play me again.
Yeah,
that
like
is
you just
so whack.
Like you
That
just tried to
speaks
play
volumes
me.
to your character, for real.
Like you just tried to play me
Boom, pack
in
your
front of
stuff
all
up.
of these people.
You could go.
Okay.
I'm never ever kissing nobody's ass. That ain't the kind of
Like
bitch
you
I
just
am.
tried to play me
Never in life am I
in
kissing
front of a
nobody's
bunch of
ass.
people with fake asses. Out of here. I have some bitch that don't try to talk to me crazy. I don't never try to embarrass none of my friends, ever. None of them.
I trusted my friend Remy to help me with one of the most important nights of my life. And in turn, she's being spiteful. And this bitch is trying to take her DJ out the middle of the runway. This whole entire fashion show feels like a nightmare that I can't wake up from.
You just tried to bark on me in front of a bunch of nobody.
You sound crazy. You
Bunch of
want this
nobody.
to come off the thing? Where my event?
'Cause I'm
Toya, that's what you're
Nobody-
doing. If you're
nobody
making a
was even
scene at my
thinking
show,
about this
do you think
bitch.
I would do this to
Nobody
you?
was thinking
Do
about-
you think I would ever
was trying
do
to
this to you?
Your
Ever?
in.
I swear to God, a bitch never crosses me twice. I'm good. That is super whack.
No one crosses me
Super
once.
whack. Super whack.
No one crosses me once.
Honey, the blogs are gonna have a field day with this tomorrow, honey. Tonight is supposed to be my fashion show where I get the opportunity to showcase my dress line that I've been working on for months. Yet here I am, about to sit in complete silence because Remy decides that her pride is more important than our friendship. I have a packed event, models dressed to kill, Mariah Lynn about to perform, and my friend is ultimately stabbing me in the back.
That's why my husband don't want me around. Because he don't want me around you, and you possibly bringing people that could cause me problems around me. I want to end the whole event just cause I'm tight. Why would you put me in a situation where somebody gonna try me? I feel like people take advantage because they know I'm on parole, but as much as it kills me, I know I'm better than that, and I'm trying to be better than that. I want to kill you right now. I'm tight, but I know if I leave and I take the DJ and I go home, I'm gonna be furious. So just go, turn on the music, let these big booty hoes walk down the dress with the stupid dresses, and just go and just get it over with. Just go, let's go. Where's the makeup people? Fix my makeup, put in stupid shoes, just fix it.
I don't know what just happened, but in all the madness, Remy decides to let the DJ stay. Remy and I are not good, but we're gonna have to put our personal issues aside, because right now, the show must go on.
Planning this wedding has been a battle, but y'all know I'm a fighter and I'm willing to knock anything out of my way to get this wedding that I've been wanting for years now. I did everything that I needed to do to get things back on track with family members. And as the wedding gets closer, it makes me realize that I kind of need to do the same thing with my friends.
Remy since she pulled that stunt at my fashion show. But when I got the call that she wanted me to meet her at the boxing ring, I'm like, all right, babe, let's go.
Come on.
All right.
You got it. You got it. Come on, let's go. You.
I'm hoping to smooth things out with Rah and then we could get back on track for this wedding. Everything will be 112, peaches and cream. Seriously, if I'm ever gonna make it to the finish line of this wedding in peace, I'm gonna need my friends there. Like, that's it. There's no way around it. Like, I realize that, okay?
This wedding planning thing is seriously making me physically sick. Do you hear my voice though?
Yes.
Like, seriously. I've been running around trying to get everything together by myself since
what?
Since that disastrous fashion show.
I know you got my messages though. You're the one who had an attitude. I haven't had an attitude.
You have an attitude?
Not a huge attitude, not enough that I'm not gonna help you with your wedding.
I was hoping she would say that. I could use her help.
I found the dress. It's perfect, it's amazing, it's marvelous. And then they called and they said that it's gonna take them like 6 months to make it.
Shut up.
And we don't know. I don't have the time, but that's the dress I wanted. So now that's what's on your list.
Okay, find a dress.
Things to do.
All right.
Find a dress.
The pressure.
This.
From a bitch that went and left me, so now putting the biggest burden possible on me.
I didn't leave you.
You left me, you did. You know what I want to get you? An award. Because you know you are the petty queen.
You all know I'm petty. I don't have a problem saying I'm petty. So I asked Yandy to help me with the wedding as well. Yandy?
Yo, you found a new friend because you had an attitude with me.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
no.
yes. I know my baby. Since when did Remy and Yandy become BFFs? Girl, bye. This isn't just about who knows Remy better, but it's more so about the fact that I know that Yandy doesn't know Remy at all.
Now, if you were a real friend, you would have known that we were going to be speaking again anyway, and you just still been working on my wedding when we have this conversation right now. You
Even though you might not have liked anything that I picked.
Yeah.
Hi.
Girls.
Hey, honey.
Waist trainer and all. If you ready?
See you.
Asking Yandy to help you plan your wedding is one thing, but having her make a surprise pop-up on me is a whole nother situation. I came here today to make things right with me and my girl Remy, not to be ambushed by her new fake BFF Yandy.
Rashida, she's Yandy. Yandy's Rashida. Y'all can just say hi. Just a little wave.
I don't know what's wrong with Rah, but her face was extremely screwed up. If she has a problem with me being here, that's her problem. I'm ready to plan a wedding. I just got married, so of course I have all the connects and all the hookups to make Remy's day super special.
I have a list for you, and I have a list for you.
Okay.
I know there's no possible way I could do this by myself. Both of you know pretty much what I want as far as the whole Wonderland theme, like Frozen, but adult version type situation. So I need a dress. I need flowers. Not a lot of flowers. This much flowers.
Do you know her favorite flower? Tell her, baby, so she can get them for you.
It's my favorite flower.
No, tell her. And your birthday and everything else.
Don't start, okay?
She gotta get to know you to plan it right.
No.
I honestly didn't come here to throw shade. I came to help Remy. And Rah should stay in her lane and get Remy some shoes. This is my wedding as well. I've always claimed your wedding as mine too, so it'll be something that we both like. Lots of sparkles and lots of fun.
I've always claimed your wedding as mine too. Girl, what? Where did you even come from? You and Remy have just started hanging out 2.5 seconds ago, and that might even be a little too long.
Whatever you need, I'm here for you. I am going to do my best with all the craziness to make sure this day is special for you.
Hi, skinny.
Not skinny yet.
So I gave Rah the very important task of securing my dress. Unlike Yandy, she knows exactly what I want. If she does not have some good news for me, it's gonna be a problem. No pressure, boo.
I'll tell you, this diet is kicking my butt.
I mean, you always look beautiful, but you can see the weight just dropping off of you.
I don't want no fat bitches in my wedding, including all my bridesmaids, which you happen to be one of.
You don't think I'm like what 7 pounds, 10 pounds off the plan?
My maid of honor is skinny. My sisters are skinny.
Speaking of, do you have both your sisters in the wedding?
About that. We're supposed to be down here looking at wedding dresses, but Dr. Felicia over here wants to be discussing family issues. My two sisters, Ramisha, we cool. My sister Raymonique, that's another story. Every now and then she tries to step out of boundaries like she could beat me or something. I'm just saying. So the last time me and Ray got into it, I promised her kind of sorta that the next time I seen her, I was gonna drag her from point A to point B on site. But then, you know, Paps just been on this whole Martin Luther King, you know, journey that he wants me to make up and make peace.
Treaty.
Right. So, you know, I made her bridesmaid.
Good. I know you told me that your dress you were in love with.
The one that I wanted, that
The
they
one
told me
that
that
you
I couldn't
want.
get because it takes 1,000 years to make, because the fabric has to be flown in from Pluto.
Right. I made some phone calls. Like,
You don't quit with the damn dramatics. I'm gonna choke you to say it.
I got bad news. Can I get a drum roll?
Oh my God, come on, get to it, look.
Your dress is here and ready.
Wait, you serious?
Yes. After many long hours of searching, I finally got Remy her dream wedding dress. At least Remy knows she has one good girlfriend who can deliver.
I'm going to farm. I know my dress.
No, you gotta wait on the bridge.
Excuse me. Can somebody show me my dress? Anyone?
Are you ready to try it on?
Kiss you first.
I'm here at Gwenning Fest ready to support all these young women that are looking to make it to the top. And I have two artists that I know can kill the show, Bianca and Mo. Hey, honey! Bianca, I hope you are ready. You get up there, you kill it.
I can't wait.
I believe in you. I can't wait.
Tonight is huge for me. This ain't no cypher. It's a real competition and it's tons of performers. I need to show Yandy that all this hard work that I've been putting in is not for nothing.
Oh my God. I'm pissed. Did you see that bum bitch over there with Yandy? I see Yandy with some bitch that I absolutely cannot stand. Not too long ago, the same girl had a standoff with me and my girls at a New York City strip club. And from my recollection, Yandy was definitely in the building. It's almost like Yandy is doing this on purpose. My artists are getting ready to grace the stage, but respect is much more important to me.
What the hell is going on over there? Is that Rah?
What the f just happened? She threw a bottle? Yo, she's crazy. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. My back was just turned, and I heard a bunch of ruckus, and in the center is Rah Ali with a bottle in her hand? Is she crazy? This is an industry event, not a hood brawl, and you're supposed to be a manager?
Yeah, I'm being escorted out of the Gwenning Fest, but I think Shorty got the point.
Tonight's Gwenning Fest is supposed to be about these females on stage coming for each other. But what it's looking like to me is that Rah just washed one of Yandy's peoples. Like, if they was in the projects, I'm supposed to be here judging a competition. But of course, I'm going to make sure that my BITCH is good.
Rem, you leaving?
You good?
Yes, I'm good. Remember when we was at Starless, I told her I was going to catch her the next time I saw her?
You sure you wet?
I'm positive I'm lovely. Bye, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The crazy thing about this whole situation is that Yandy is the one that brought this broad
to the event. I don't know how much she knows about the history between her friend and Rah, but it's time for me to get to the bottom of this because if I'm gonna have both of them helping me on my wedding, I can't have any more drama.
What's the real problem? I feel like even whatever happened at Scarlett's, but why would you say that when it's a bottle being thrown and I'm sitting right here and my back is turned? She said she don't know her. I asked her. She don't got no reason to lie to me. She said she doesn't know her at all. Whatever happened with them, I don't know about it. I wasn't there for that. That could have hit anybody. If you just respect boundaries, you don't do that. When we in here and I'm working, I'm working. Let me work. Keep that hood in the hood.
So if Yandy tells me that she didn't know that old girl and Rah had beef, I guess I have to believe her. But it's obviously some bad blood between Rah and Yandy. This whole big kumbaya thing is gonna have to wait till some other time because the show is about to go on.
Yeah, never thought this day would come. We did. No, don't ever wanna leave your bed. That's how it feel like forever.
Today I'm picking out wedding bands from the amazing Ace to Jula, and after hearing what Paps said the other day, I kind of want to, give him something special. He deserves that after being by my side for those 6.5 long years.
Hey, babe. Hi.
I asked Rah here so we could talk about what happened the other day at Self Showcase. I mean, Pap wants everybody that's in my life and involved in this wedding to be drama-free. That includes Rah and Yandy.
So this is exciting.
This is exciting, but not nearly as exciting as our little, I don't know, what should I classify the other night as?
You was too far away. You was all the way over being a judge. Literally for years, it's constantly, Instagram, Twitter, back and forths. I see her in the club and we're about to have an altercation in the club. I couldn't take it anymore and I allowed my emotions to get the best of me.
I went to talk to Yandy because I know this girl was her friend.
One of her best friends.
But she had no clue that you guys had any history.
What? That's bull. There's been times where she's actually been there, so she's aware of it. I can man up and say when I'm wrong, and I shouldn't have allowed my emotions to overcome my judgment.
This is the thing. Pap heard about everything that happened. He was pissed, as usual. And I just want to make sure that this is not going to spill into my and my husband's wedding.
I can see that Remy's on some peace mission right now, and that's fine. I admit, what I did was wrong. I shouldn't have ever put Remy in a predicament where she could jeopardize her parole. But when it comes to Yandy Smith, I want her to know what she's dealing with this girl. She's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. First of all, you know that your wedding is a priority to me. Thank you. So because it's your wedding, I will put all of my personal feelings to the side, but don't let that heifer bring any more mess.
Tonight is Remy's bachelorette party, and I've gathered all her friends for some sexy fun and games. I got some dancers coming out to teach us striptease, and hopefully Pap will see some new sexy moves on his wedding night. Ooh! Yes! Hi, lady! Yes! You look amazing.
I know how to work all this, boo-boo, all this.
Bring the sexy. This is for your man. So the main attraction is going to be the main attraction.
So when I heard Yandy was putting together a bachelorette party for Remy, I basically just rolled my eyes. How the hell you planning a party for somebody you don't even know? I know I promised Rem that I would behave and be nice, so I'll be cordial with Yandy as long as there's no foolishness.
Hi, what's going on? Let me see what you got on. Hey, how are you? The difference between Rah and I is that I know right from wrong. I'm not a hood booger looking for a fight. So as a grown woman that I am, I'm gonna handle my handle with Rah and put it far behind us so Remy can enjoy herself. Listen, I want y'all to stretch, get it together. Can I talk to you for 1 second? I want to talk to you outside real quick.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
I was like,
aw, Miss Goody Two Shoes wants to have a conversation with Rah. But you know what? I'll be cordial, because I have a couple things I like to get off my chest as well.
it confuses me when you do things like you did the other night.
Right.
I went in there for business, to work. I don't know what beef y'all have. The most she said after it happened, I said, what happened? What is the problem?
You're saying that you had no idea that your friend and I have had beef. Now, we both know that that's not true, Yandy.
Okay.
So when you bring that girl to a showcase and you surround them around you and she's dancing and doing all of this, you know.
You are the furthest thing from my mind whenever I do any and everything that I do. No one thought about you at all.
But that's your perception, is fine. I accept it. We can move past it. Just understand my initial reaction to it was I was genuinely confused by it. See, this is what I don't get about Yandy. Why can't you just keep it 100 and admit that you know that Ebony and I have a problem? You were right there front and center when this beef all began at the strip club. Ever since this newfound friendship with Remy has begun, Yandy's taken every opportunity to try to tear me down, to build herself up. But I ain't having it no more. I don't believe in my heart that your intentions are as pure as you portray them to be. It seems like you're trying to be relevant. Remy isn't your friend, and the reason I know that this isn't your friend is because I have been her friend for years, and I know that you haven't been someone that's been in the picture. And as soon as she and I have a real argument, the first real argument, you take this unprecedented interest in my friend.
I don't know that you guys are beefing. We went out to eat, had an amazing time, laughed. Her and I became friends, you're right. It's not a relationship that I went after. It's not a relationship that she went after. Some things just happened kind of naturally.
It didn't. Had she and I had not had that argument, you wouldn't be sitting here. But if you want to say that, it's fine.
Listen, I'm just saying things that don't matter.
But that's the thing. We're not going to agree with each other. That's the thing. We just have to respect each other. You are now Remy's friend. And I accept it, and I respect it, and I hope that it's an everlasting relationship.
Okay, I want to go back in there and get to partying because this is about her, and I don't want there to be funny energy.
We can shake on that.
Let's go dance.
Okay. Hey, my favorite girl, makeup, shmakeup.
I'm officially ready to put all of the negative energy from this morning behind me. I made up with my sister. I put my faith into my day of wedding coordinator, Ayana, and now I'm ready to just relax.
Hi. How you doing?
I saw the face that you originally came
Okay,
with. It was
I'm
nice to
sorry.
try to plaster the smile on that last minute, though.
Okay, so having an issue right now with locating the officiant. The what? The pastor who's marrying them. They gave me a number. I've been calling him. Don't know where he is. Can't find him. Don't know what's going on. Do you know? Have you spoken to him?
No.
We can't have a wedding without an officiant.
Oh, God.
The one thing that I asked my husband to do was to secure the pastor. Now the pastor's MIA. Somebody will want to fix this before I go berserk.
Why are you just telling her that now?
Because I've been trying to work on it the whole time that I've been here.
This is the I'm thinking of different ways to kill you without getting caught face.
I'm gonna go.
And you're gonna find
I'll
that
give you an
efficient, right?
update once I hear. I'll let you know what's going on.
I can't.
You should probably go talk to Paps and straighten this out.
Send me in the crossfire.
No, I'm sending you on the battlefield. Okay?
Since when did Pap dropping the ball involve me? Y'all already know he has issues with me, especially since I got into it at Self Showcase. Now, I don't need to be thrown to the wolves over something that falls under the category of married people's problems. God, give me strength. Pap, what the hell is going on? Hey, how you doing? Can I talk to Pap for just a second, please? I'm sorry.
Rah is looking real tense right now. And I think I know what this is all about.
You know the pastor's not here, right?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that your wife is getting ready to kill you and me if we don't get this pastor situation situated.
I got it all under control.
How? How you got it under control?
I actually was able to find the pastor who originally married us on the phone. He's here today to marry her, but I'm doing it as a surprise.
That's so amazing.
Now that I have Rah's attention, it's something that I've been meaning to talk to her about. It's certain times when I feel like Rah puts Remy in situations that she doesn't need to be in. The fashion show and the showcase. I need to make sure that Rah's intentions with my wife are where they need to be.
I did want to say, when it comes to my wife, my first concern is her safety and her well-being because she can't afford to get into nothing because if it hit the fan, she can get violated back to jail. I felt like you put her in a space where she can get into an altercation, you know what I mean?
One thing that I just need you to understand is that I've never done even one thing wrong by her. All I ever do is come through for her. That's it. I may have taken things too far at the showcase, but if there's one thing that I want Pap to take away from this conversation, is that I love Remy just as much as he does. She's my girl, and I would never want to do anything to jeopardize her freedom.
I know y'all friends, and Rem got love for you know what I mean?
Right.
So we're taking that into consideration. We got to make sure that she get home on time. She don't get into no altercations, no troubles. Because me and you can take the hit and we'll be good. She won't be good.
Right.
They're trying
Everybody
to put her
know I
lights
could
out.
do that little time in my head, you heard? We good.
Nah, but
good.
we ain't got
Give
to
me
go
a hug.
on about that, right, man.
Right.
It's all love,
All
man.
right.
Thank you for helping, all right?
All right, I'm not gonna tell her about the past.
Please don't blow it up, man.
I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch.
I'm gonna find out if you tell her now.
I ain't gonna tell.
All right,
I ain't
Rob.
gonna tell.
Tonight is all about love, and I don't know two people more deserving of this moment right now than Remy and Pap. I couldn't be more happy for them.
I can't believe that Remy's really about to walk down the aisle. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe it? I can't believe it. I'm so excited to finally have this wedding ceremony. I gotta say that I'm the happiest man on planet Earth right now.
Look at my babe. We really wanted this for so long, and he told me that he would be waiting for me, and there he is.
The way the Papoose look at Remy, this is so beautiful, and I'm so happy for them.
Praise the Lord, everybody. It's an honor for me to be here to do this wedding all over again. Yes, I performed their first marriage over the phone. It was 7 years ago. And he stuck with her. You got a good man here. So now, are we ready to do this?
Yes.
Take her ring, take his ring. Now you notice the rings are round, they have no ending. That's how your love should be for one another. When you go through your trials and tribulations, look at these rings. They just keep going around and around and around. So that means you don't get caught up. When you have problems, take it to the Lord in prayer. You want to say something to your bride?
I ain't write no speech, but I'm gonna just say that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you to death. I think you're the most beautiful person I ever met. I'm glad you're home. My queen.
We waited a very long time for this day. I knew since the first day that I met you that you was gonna be my husband. The love that I have for you, I can't describe in words. I feel like I owe my whole life to you. You're the reason that I'm able to be living here and be the person that I am today. When I felt like I was dying, you kept me alive. And I could never repay you for that, and I love you forever.
I'm just saying.
Showtime. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join this man and woman in holy matrimony. Without have this woman to be thy wedded wife, to live in God's ordinance in holy matrimony, to love her, keep her, honor her, treasure her, to death do you part?
I do.
Without have this man to be thy wedded husband, to live together in God's ordinance and holy matrimony. Will thou love him, comfort him, keep him in sickness and health, and to death do you part?
I do.
You now belongs to her. You now belongs to him. So, by the power invested in me, by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, by the city of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Remy, your relationship with Yandy is fairly new. Is there a reason why you specifically asked her for help with the wedding?
I don't want to say nothing. I feel like anything I say can and will use me in the court of friendship. I don't know what happened. I'm be honest. We had one little hiccup, and that was the whole fashion show thing.
Do you think because of that situation, the retaliation of Petty was to
her? Yes. I will say this, okay? I do believe that after all this time, a genuine friendship has developed. Because I deleted her number out the phone a few times and they've still spoken.
Let me go to Yandy about this because it sounds like you may have been a pawn in a Petty game.
She knows that.
How do you feel if that's true?
If it started out as a pawn, I didn't know that. So I genuinely opened my arms.
You don't never know nothing, girl. You always don't know something.
No, I didn't.
That's what I can't take. I know she knows. That's all I can't take is that I didn't know that. I can't.
Not first, I didn't say it like that, but I didn't know that her and
Nina, she knew.
You don't have to tell me what I know and what I don't know.
I know what you know, boo-boo.
You don't, honey.
And the reason I can't with you is because you are faking all the time.
Listen, again.
And I could respect you if you keep it real. I don't check my hashtags. I didn't know she had a problem with her. I didn't know you and Remy had a problem.
Okay.
Stop it.
All right.
Stop.
Let Yandy respond to what you're saying.
I'm let you finish, right? It seems like every season there's someone to have beef with or there's someone to be at BFF with. For you, I understand you've tried several different reality shows, and this is where you've landed.
You can never check me.
I'm not trying to check you.
You can never check me because I will expose you. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. Because I was being real nice.
Let me say something. Before we
Pap wants to talk.
Say something. When they had a fallout, my wife had a little bit more time on her hands. So it was more of a perfect time and opportunity to really link up with them.
Follow up
because
on
we
what
had
you
a
had
lot in common.
But I can say...
Settle down.
I can say, in Rah's defense, I didn't see it at first. But, Yandy, it do be certain things where you be like, oh, maybe, Rah's managing? She's a shoe salesman. That's throwing shade.
Is there something more that we're not seeing that is behind?
Yes. The problem that I have with her is that she always pretends that she's oblivious. I have problems with one of her friends.
Okay.
She know that me and this girl got major issues. Instead of her being like this, look. Yeah, Rah and my girl got a problem. That got nothing to do with me. Anyway, Remy, what you need, flowers? She's like,
why would that?
Hey, yo, it's Safari. Listen, thanks for watching, and you are now tuned in with the brand new Love and Hip Hop YouTube, all right? Subscribe. Click it. There's a button right there. Hit it right there and subscribe, all right? Straight!